Well, good morning. Here it is, October 21st, and we're in the Maryland Heights area of the St. Louis suburbs, and staying at La Quinta. This is where I stay during the week. And today it's Sunday, kind of cold as you can see, and we're going to head to Hannible, Missouri. Don't know if I'm going to make it all the way to Hannible, but the goal is to stay as close to the Mississippi River as I can, because I do like that an awful lot. And so that's kind of the goal. And we'll catch you as we go. Bye. And the trip continues. We're on Highway 79 heading north. So I'm on my road trip heading to Hannible, Missouri. I'm on Route 79. And I go through this little town called Elsenberry, I think it's called. And there was this smallest yard sale you ever saw, and for 25 cents I got Reggi Explosion. So let the road trip continue. So 79's closed. Go figure. Heading north. It says it's got water over the road. So I think I see this bridge. I think I'm going to walk up to it and see if there's water over the road. Why not? Also, I think I hear a train coming, so that'd be kind of fun to film too. But you can kind of see all around. And that's it. Figured there was water on the road, and we have to find a detour now. So the journey continues. It should be fun. So we're backtracking right now, and as we came through this part earlier, there was a flock of wild turkeys. So I turned the video on, see if we can't see them going back. They might be off the road now. That's kind of cool. Wild turkey. There's a bunch of them too. Here we go. Got skunked. They're not here, doggone it. Oh well. But they were pretty, and it was amazing. This is too cool. This is the village of Clarksville, and it's right on the Mississippi, even though you can't see it right over there. We're going to see if we can't kind of move over that way and kind of catch a look at it. This is a neat little town. I think we just missed the Apple Fest. So here we are in downtown Clarksville. That's the Mississippi. It's high. I tell you what, this would really be a neat place if people found it. Jeez, looks like they're trying to rebuild and get everything going. Looks like we also have a lock right here. So we'll go down and take a look at that, and you can see we have a barge there, or a tow, or a tug, or whatever they are. But he's waiting for something. We'll go find out. Actually, I think we get to go down there, or maybe this is it. They said there's an overlook. This must be it. There's the mighty Mississippi, guys. God, there's another barge or tow or thing down there waiting to come through. Look at that. It's waiting for us. Waiting for him. God knows what he's waiting for, but I'm sure there's something here. These things are huge. Yeah, oh man. So here we are, still again at Clarksville. We're just a different view. We're coming from the north-south to the south. And this is a lock dam. It doesn't look like much. It looks like they're letting all the water through. You can see the gates are up. So then we have some barges right here, which is kind of cool. You can see the gates are up, so there's really no difference in the river level. Look at this. You could live on the river. You could live on the mighty Mississippi. And that is the mighty Mississippi, guys. The water's high. Looks like there's been some flooding in Clarksville, but it's like they're used to it. I don't know what they're doing. What's happening here? This is actually the lock right here. And there's no barge or tug on this guy, but it's almost like they bring this guy forward here. So I'm not sure what's going on. There's no barge here. That's the lock right there. Maybe they bring it through in pieces. Who knows? There's the dam. And this is kind of cool too. Clarksville Light and Power Company. What a neat old building. Huh? And then there's Visitor Center. We're going to go over there and take a look. So I'm going to turn you off and we're going to go over there and then I'll turn you back on. Again, we're at this lock. I think it's 24, dam and lock. You can see the dam's open so that there's no difference in the river. And then this is the lock right here that they bring the barges up in. And they just open it up, so this guy's going to pull right in right now. So we'll kind of watch him as it goes. But I'm wondering if they don't split these things in two, because there's a bunch of barges up there. And this guy doesn't really have too many in front of him like I've seen before. Sometimes there's just almost like a mile of them in front. It's just amazing. But anyway, we're going to... This is too cool. This is how it's done. And again, we're in Clarksville, Missouri. We're on the Mississippi. That is the Mississippi. Lock 24, Dam 24. Morning. How's it going?
How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, feeling tucked up. We ain't got nothing. We got up there about 200 feet.
Look at the Mississippi behind us too. That's downriver going towards St. Louis. This is upriver going towards Hannible. So the lock is closed behind us. He pulled in and then they closed the lock there. We're sitting here. I think what's happening is we're grabbing those barges up ahead and gonna go. So he's huge. This is huge. But we'll see as he pulls out. It's all good. Again, there's the Mississippi. There's the dam, Dam 24, and you can tell that it's open, so there's nothing really happening. It's all the same level. Mississippi downstream going towards St. Louis. Upstream, there's Hannible, and that's where we're going next. And oh, by the way, while we're sitting here waiting for this guy to go, there's the downtown area of Clarksville, Missouri. And you can see up there, there's another one, another barge, tow, whatever, ready to come on through. He's kind of parked and waiting for this guy. Don't know what all the waiting is about, but it's a slow process. I've seen this before. It's just too cool. And this barge guy is just wow, too big. So I was just reading this sign, how a lock works, and there's a picture of our lock, and we're doing what's a double lockage, and because the locks or the barges are so big, they have to break them down, and it can take up to 2 hours to go through. So that's what's happening here. This is how a lock works. And that's how our lock is working. And so we're catching that first guy. They broke him through, put the first guys through. Now we're putting the second guys through, putting him back together, I guess. God, it's got to be dangerous. Well, I think I see the lock opening up there, so we're getting ready to go here in a minute. I'm gonna have to get down. That wind is brisk, but we'll get it here in a minute. Look at that power. Oh my God. Fun. This is fun. Notice the waves down there where the props are turning. There must be like a circular prop or something, or a set of props are inboard enough. You can see here we have these. That was definitely for turning. These guys are definitely for pushing. Be interesting to see what's on the bottom of that thing. But they could be like a tug with like a circular, you know, it could be just like a tug. He's out of the port of St. Louis. So anyway, I think that'll wrap it up for the lock. I've got, oh wait a minute, I hear big power now. Ho ho ho. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up. Save the rest of the video for the rest of the trip. Take care, guys. So here we are in the town of Louisiana, Missouri. And they have a little festival going on. It's a Sunday morning. It's too cool. We arrived. So we are north of where we were in Clarksville. And we're just on our way to Hannible. Here you go, trailer. Trailer for Susie. Trailer for you, honey. All sorts of good stuff. Ooh, that smells good. I think lunch is here. So anyway, I'm going down to the Mississippi right now, and then we'll come back through on this thing and catch it. But you can kind of see, it's kind of a cool little thing going on. And I hear music down here. Oh, it's too cool. Anyway, we'll catch you back up. So check this out. Again, this is Louisiana, Missouri, and they're having some sort of little festival. It's too cool. Really like it. So anyway, we walked the length of the streets, and I'm not seeing too much. It's really a neat little festival, but not seeing too much that interests me. I thought maybe I'd get something for Susie over there, but pretty much she has all that stuff. So anyway, I think we're going to sign out, but you can see really neat old buildings. I mean, God, these are just awesome. And really a neat little downtown area, and maybe that's it for now. We'll show you some bridges here later before we leave town. Okay, so we're Louisiana, Missouri, and we're going across the bridge into Illinois. We'll turn around and come right back, by the way. But we are going to cross the Mississippi. Mighty Mississippi right there. So cool. Illinois state line. We're in Illinois. This is too cool. But we're not done yet, so we're going to come back into Missouri and head to Hannible. Boy, holy shit.
Sign up for the courses that are convenient for you.
This is tight.
It's STL Learning Center.
All right, too cool. Nice little marina there.
What are you waiting for?
And again, we're at Louisiana, Missouri. Hannible, Missouri. I think Hannible.
Low power.
We'll find out here in a minute, but we should be right about it. Where's Lee? No, thank you. Cool. Hannible's happening. So we made it to beautiful downtown Hannible, Missouri, and they've got a little farmer's market or something going on. It's so cool. There's this old theater too. Gosh, this is amazing. This is really amazing. Then we have the Mark Twain Hotel there, which looks in pretty good shape actually. If I ever get Susie out here, we gotta do this. She would love it. But yeah, it's kind of beat up right here. But as you can see up there, we have a little festival, so I'll catch you on the trip on that one. Downtown Hannible, Missouri. Too much fun. And there's more. Everywhere we go, there's more. Trying to see it all.
Low power.
We just finished up down there. Bigger version of what was in Louisiana, Missouri, but Hannible. Seems to be like it's all food and like cheap knickknacks, you know. So, but it's cool though. I did have a great knockwurst sandwich, and that was awesome. It was well worth the $5. I'll tell you that right now. So now what we're doing. So now what we're doing is we're going to go up on this levee, as you can see it, and we're going to just see what's up there. My hope is there's a river on the other side. For all you boys and girls, what would that river be? Mississippi. Here we are. Pretty much it. This is on the levee. Out there is the mighty Mississippi, and we will be going across that bridge back into Illinois, and that's how we're going home. It's on the Illinois side. But yeah. So it's the mighty Mississippi, and there's more Hannible. More Hannible, Missouri. So we're leaving Hannible and we're heading to Illinois. We are KHBLLP Hannible. Tom Sawyer.
I'll see you guys later. And a map. Thank you so much.
Low power.
So this was a little festival in Atlas, Illinois, and it was really small, but it was where I got Susie her gift. Kind of like it was a perfect thing. I hit the two bigger ones, didn't see anything I liked. I hit a little yard sale that had two tables, and I got one great CD. It's awesome. And then here, Atlas, I got for Susie. I got her nice little gift. So anyway, this is Atlas, Illinois. We're heading south to St. Louis.
Low power.
Everybody always gives her lots of space. No one would ever dare get in her face. Ain't never been one to fight, but friends tonight's the night. I'm just the one that'll put her in her place. I'm sitting on Ruby's stool, right next to Bill. She likes breaking old Bill's heart, and she always will. Oh, but no girl ought to know better than to break the rules. I don't like her, so I'm sitting on Ruby's stool.
This is too much fun. Nice place. we are on the Illinois now. We just went east, left the Mississippi, now we're on the Illinois, and we're heading towards Alton. So that means what we're actually going to do is pick up where the Illinois meets the Mississippi, and that's at Grafton, and we'll get to go through Grafton. It'll be a good time. Swear. Stay. So we're entering Hardin, Illinois, and I think this is, if I remember right, this is where we're going to cross the Illinois. So this is pretty cool. One time I had lunch here years ago when I was on a different contract here, and it's a neat little place. Yep, come to this big bridge we're going to cross. Tows, barge tows up that also. Done the Brussels ferry before too, but not today. Go. And here's the Illinois. Closer to Grafton. Grafton, Illinois. And this is where the Illinois River meets the Mississippi River. So it's hopping in a little place. Festivals. So that actually, if I remember correctly, is the Illinois, and on the other side of those trees is the Mississippi. Mississippi. Much fun. Our place. And look at this place. There's a pub. This looks like way too much fun. Of course, all those places along the road look way too much fun. Look at that one. I think we're going to park and then we'll get some more films. Oh yeah. Nice. So the Mississippi's way on the other side over there. You can see those houses kind of on stilts maybe, hopefully. And that's the Grafton Ferry over there. That's Missouri on that side. And that's where, that's the Mississippi. So right here is where they meet. Again, Mississippi's on the other side of that island, and then the Illinois is on this side. It's just too cool. Let's see what we got out here. There's Partyville, and then there's Alton right down there. See the smokestacks. So anyway, this is the landing, and it's all good. Let's see what they got going, and need to take a pit stop. So we're going to shut her off and do a pit stop. We don't get run over first. So this is the landing. I was in here once and they had really a neat flea market. I mean, it was just loaded, but it was in the middle of the summer. Hotter hell in here. But Anyway, I didn't really get a lot of stuff, but it was fun. Had a good time. So we'll call it good for now.
But I'll wait, my dear, till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of man who give up just like that. No, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, but I'm holding this boat on, oh baby.
So that was kind of interesting. Sailboat on the Mississippi. Who would have thought? We're entering Alton, Illinois. One of my favorite little places. They've got a really neat bridge we're going to go across. You'll get to see her in just a second. And they also have a casino that I've lost many a pennies in. Can't win, but it's okay. See the bridge in the background? We will be going across it. Casino. It's actually a riverboat casino, believe it or not. I don't believe it by looking at it here. But it is actually a riverboat. See the bridge? We will be going over there. You will like it.
It's a serious matter. God is taking over. Thunder, brimstone, and fire.
Alton is a happening little place, actually. It's really a lot of fun. Not that I've spent a lot of time here, but the little bit that I actually ridden my bike through here, and it was a good time.
Life is the time of judgment. Measure what you stand